Well, good morning. Welcome to week 3 of 75 hard. Today is day 15. I already weighed in. I haven't, sorry, my dog Oliver's trying to find the perfect spot to lay next to me. There he goes. I already weighed in, so I'm officially, is it like 5.1? A little over 5.5 pound weight loss so far. So that's amazing. I feel great. I feel like I have a little bit more energy, but this morning, that's my cat Stitch leaving me. I am a little sore though. Like my whole body this morning is sore, and I got over 9 hours of sleep last night, so that's good. Maybe I bet my body is sore because I was like in bed for too long. I don't know, but I am about to do my 10 pages of reading. I will like give you guys book updates at the end when I'm done. I'm not sure, like I like this book, but I'm not in love with it. So there's some good information in it. It's Casey Means Good Energy. But I don't know if I'd like read it again because it's a lot of medical stuff. I just said I'd give you a book update at the end, and I just gave you a book update. So there's my book update on this one. I'm excited for, I already have 3 other ones picked out and in my home. So I'm excited. I might have a hard time picking. Maybe I'll let you guys choose what book I should read next. How much further do I have? I don't know. I'm already like 3/4 of the way done. So maybe later on this week, I will show you guys my books and let you guys tell me which one I should read next. But I've already got my coffee made with like the regular stuff that I put in it. So I've got a tablespoon of the creamer that I use, the Chobani, and then I have a scoop of the Clean Simple Eats protein powder. I have a big bag of the coconut cream, so that's what I've been using the past few days. I think in my tracker it says the salted toffee, but they're exactly the same, so I just keep putting that one in because it's convenient. So I'm gonna go ahead and sip on my coffee, wake up a little bit more, get my reading done. My camera died when I was on the couch, but I finished my reading, I finished my coffee. I filled my water first time, 40 ounces. It's about 9:45, and I'm having some breakfast. So this morning, I am having just a Walmart brand Great Value Original Instant Oatmeal packet. And then I have a bunch of these. This is from Premier Science. Wait, not Premier Science, PE Science. PE Science. They are the protein for oats. They have a lot of different flavors. I had this single packet, so I decided to use this. It's peanut butter and honey. I just mixed that in here. It is 20 grams of protein, so that's pretty awesome. And then I just have a slice of the Pepperidge Farm lemon blueberry bread with about 2 teaspoons of butter on it, and I added in 15 blueberries. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and then decide what my first workout of the day is going to be. Okay, I'm going to do an upper body workout video. I have never done this. I just Googled upper body, and this one is no equipment, just taking a little easy. I will, challenge myself as we, go forward, but I'm feeling a little sore today. So it is Caroline Gervin. I will link the videos that I use, each week if I use a video in the description box. But it is a 33-minute video, so I'm gonna do this one. And then I have a 10-minute workout. I have an app on my phone that gives me workouts every day. It's called, I don't remember what it's called. After the workout, I'll tell you guys. But I've had it for a while, and I've just been using it the last 4 days. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna get on my vibration plate and do like a plank on the vibration plate. So it is mostly working through my upper body. So I'm gonna do a little bit over 45 minutes, but that's okay. I think I can handle it. Done, 30 minutes. 2 things. One, I forgot to turn the stinking fan on. So I am drenched. And 2, I did not realize by it says no equipment upper body workout, that it was basically a ton of different variations of push-ups Not a fan. It was very hard. So I might look for maybe like a HIIT workout where I'm like moving my entire body. Like you were barely moving your legs at all. I did like, what's the word? A modified workout for everything that she did, where she was like holding her entire body up. I am just too weak for that. I would die. I would, no, it would be too hard for me. So I was like on my knees most of the time instead of, you know, all the way up like a normal push-up. I did the girly ones. Okay, I'm giving myself grace. I got it done. So now I need to go right into, because it's been 30 minutes, I gotta do 45-minute workout. I'm gonna go right into my 10-minute workout that I have scheduled for today through the app. And then that'll get me to 40 minutes. And I think I'm just gonna stand. I was gonna do my arms, but I was like, I cannot do any more planks. I'm gonna stand on the vibration plate for 10 minutes and call that a day on my first workout. I'm gonna show you, these are the 3 books that I have picked out for this challenge. I bought 4 books because sometimes I'll read more than 10 pages, so I wasn't sure how many I would actually go through. And I was at Target and I couldn't decide. So I was like, you know what? 4 books is fine. So I picked up all 4. Well, I picked up these 2 and the one that I'm reading right now, Good Energy, at the same time. And then I picked this one up like a week later. So you guys, I should be finishing my first book the week you guys are seeing this video, sometime next week. Because like the last little bit of the book is recipes, so that's going to be super easy for me to read. So we've got, you guys vote. 1, we can do Hard Things, Answers to Life's 20 Questions. 2, Worthy, How to Believe You Are Enough and Transform Your Life. Or 3, I know this is a super popular book, Atomic Habits, An Easy and Proven Way to Build Good Habits and Break a Bad One. So I will be reading all of these, or, you know, going through however many it takes me through this challenge, but which one should I read first? 1, 2, or 3? It really doesn't matter to me. So, and that rhymed, haha. So you guys get to vote on my next book. Filling up my water for the 2nd time, and every time I get ice, the dogs want some ice. So I get ice first. Now we're gonna fill it up. It is 11:53, so second 40 ounces of water. Getting started on that. Okay, I got a little editing done. It is 12:47 now, and I'm going to have some lunch. So I'm just continuing with these Lean Cuisine meals from my freezer. They are nice and convenient. I do want to focus a little bit more in next week on meal prep and eat more like whole food type of meals. I definitely have been relying on the packaged items, and while they work, they're not like the best option out there. You know what I mean? They definitely work if you need something quick and easy to stick to your goals. But like I mentioned, I think next week I want to do a little bit of meal prep, and so I'm eating some more whole foods. But with that being said, these Lean Cuisine meals have been quite tasty. So I'm having the chicken teriyaki today, and then this strawberry cheesecake ratio. It's got a little bit of higher protein than those little trio ones. It's got 25 in there, and I am almost done with my second water, which is pretty quick for me. I feel like I've been like craving water today. I've been like sucking it down. So typically I am filling up my third one closer to 4 o'clock. It's not even 1 o'clock. I'm going to be done with this, you know, by 1:30. Before 1:30, I'm going to be filling it up for the 3rd time. So that's pretty awesome. But I'm going to go ahead and have lunch. Definitely need to eat lunch because I'm about to go to the store and I don't want to like go to the store hungry. So I'm going to eat this. I'm going to wake my kiddos up. They are still sleeping. Definitely enjoying the lateness of summertime, you know. And then I am taking them to do a little bit of back to school shopping and some grocery shopping as well. I'm on top of my water today. It is, just turned 5 o'clock. I took the girls to Walmart, got some stuff, like a few clothing items, back to school, last back to school stuff. And this is my 3rd water. So I only have 8 ounces to go. I think I have like one last little sip out of there, and then I have 8 ounces to go. And I am done with my water today, but I I'm so frustrated. I think it's my camera. I don't know how long I've had this camera. It's been years. And I've been wanting a new one, and every time I go to the store, the newer version, it's still the same. I have a Canon G7X, so there's like a new version. And my camera's been acting up for a while, but I thought I had it fixed. Every time I go to the store, the new one's sold out. I cannot get it. And online, it's just like ridiculously priced, so I don't want to order it online. However, I'm editing week 2 of 75 hard, and I am missing clips that I know like I filmed. So I almost want to scratch this video because I feel like it's all over the place, but on the other hand, I'm like, no, like there's still some clips and it kind of flows. You guys get it. Hopefully you follow me on Instagram because I do share daily over on Instagram, and I do a daily like update like on my page, so it's not just the stories that disappear in 24 hours. But I am like, I'm missing several clips from, I'm on day 3, I'm on Wednesday. And I'm missing a clip from like every day so far. And I'm like, where's this? Like, I know I filmed this. Where's this? So I don't know. I'm so frustrated. I know I press record. So it's not my memory card either. Cause that's originally what I thought it was. And it was the battery. So I got new batteries. They were like constantly dying. I got new batteries. I got a new memory card. It's gotta be the camera. I have dropped this. It's been hit. You know, I've had it for years. It's a little banged up. The other day I couldn't even get it to turn off. Like the camera wouldn't even turn off. The little lens was staying out, and I was like, what in the heck? So I knew that was probably some of the footage that I expected to sit here and have to edit, and it's not here. So I don't know. Hopefully I'm not saying the same thing next week when I'm editing this week. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm making headway on my water today. I'm doing great on my water, but the editing process is not going so well. It is dinner time, and I have just been craving breakfast foods lately. So I am doing 2 breakfast like tacos. I really wish I had some salsa, but I have not gone to the store yet. It is Monday. Typically I go to the store on the weekend, but I did not have my vehicle. So, and we have stuff in the house. It's not like we've needed to go. So I've just kind of been pushing it off. Hopefully I can get tomorrow, but I really want some eggs. So I have to go to the garage actually and get my big pack of eggs and refill this one up. This one stays in the house fridge, but I'm going to use 2 of these tortillas. I'll show you guys, you know, it all at the end. I've got some diced ham that's been in my fridge for a little while, and some Velveeta shreds. This melts so perfectly and tastes super delicious in scrambled eggs. So I'm gonna get that made up. I really wish I had some salsa because that would be delicious. But while I'm doing that, I only have 8 ounces of water left to drink, so I'm gonna save that for my my nightly walk. It's 5:54 right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and have my Grunes, and I just popped open this Dr. Pepper cream soda. So I'm excited. I've been having about 1 soda a week, so which is nice. And it's, you know, a little healthier for me. I don't need to drink a soda every single day, even if it is 0 sugar. There's still, you know, crap in it, but it's just nice. It's a nice little sweet treat. Helps with those cravings and all of that. So I'm going to be sipping on this while I make myself some breakfast tacos for dinner. I did take a picture, so I'll pop it up, but I ate it before. I was like, oh wait, you know what? I just finished it, and I was like, oh dang, I didn't show. So I had the 2 tacos. It was a lot of eggs. I actually took some of the eggs off. I wasn't sure how much to take off, but I gave some of the egg mixture to the dogs, so they enjoyed that. And then I had a kiwi as well. I'm still working on my soda. It was kind of thin for yourselves tonight, so Rose, my daughter Rose, made mac and cheese. They all kind of know how to cook for themselves. And then Pearl, I should have showed her dinner because it smelled really good. I was sitting on the couch just kind of supervising from afar, but they're pretty well versed in the kitchen. But she made rice and she sauteed up some Spam And I'm not quite sure what else she put into it, but it smelled really, really good. So that's what she had. And Brace just wants some pretzels. So I have these like, this bag of pretzels that I got from Trader Joe's, and not like crunchy pretzels. I'll show you. So I'm gonna get those into the toaster oven for him while the dogs play. Did those eggs make you playful? Yeah, this happens a few times a day. I have to keep an eye on them though, just because Maple likes to bite Oliver's legs, and Oliver had surgery not too long ago. So I gotta keep an eye on that. But okay, I did eat my dinner. It's just gone, so you guys saw the picture. I'm back from my walk. I'm gonna open it up, but I'll still pop it up on the screen. Did 2.4 miles. Moderate effort. Sorry, I'm like really tired. I'm about to start my time of the month. It has arrived, and I always get like super sleepy. So I'm like, today I've been so tired and my body's been a little sore, and it could totally be, you know, 2 workouts every single day for over 2 weeks now. But also, you know, it's going to be me dealing with my time of the month for the first time during this challenge. So we'll see how that affects me. You guys, I was so tempted to order out for dinner tonight, but I did not. I was like, you know what? No. Because I knew if I ordered out, I would have to share it with you guys. And I was like, oh gosh, I cannot do that. Even though it fit my macros, I was like, no, we have food at home. I can do it, you know? So I did not. But Panera was really like, I had a hankering for it earlier. So hopefully that goes away. Also, I'm going out with my mom tomorrow, so I will be eating lunch out. So I was like, oh, I cannot do that 2 days in a row. So anyway, finish my nightly walk, and then, hold on. Let's get into 37 grams of fiber today. Dang. 127 protein, 47 fat, 154 carbs. And I did have 8 ounces of water left, but I filled this bad boy halfway. So I added an extra 20. I still have a lot of it to drink, but I'm totally gonna drink it because I am so thirsty. So I'm drinking 140 ounces of water total today. Let me complete my diary. See what it says. Look at that. I think that's the low. Wait, was it 186 once? No. I think that's the lowest it's been. I don't know. 188.7 if I ate like today every single day in 5 weeks. I'm excited to see, the body recomp is crazy already. So I'm definitely seeing a difference, but I'm excited to see, you know, at the end of all of this. But hold on, so you guys, I gotta get better, not just having you guys stare at my phone. Oh, was that Rose? No. So, oh, it's Pearl. I thought I heard Rose's like little giggle or something. Working on my red face after my nightly walk. There was no clouds in the sky tonight, you guys. It is so hot, and the sun was just like on my face for a good 10 minutes of the walk. So I was like, oh, no sunburn, please. I should start wearing a hat. But that is the end of day 15, I believe, starting week 3 of 75 hard. So I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. It is 6:29 in the morning, done with my coffee and done with my reading for the day. I'm going to get my walking pad out and do my first 45-minute workout. Okay, walk done. I just walked for as long as the episode was. Let's see. I did almost 2 miles, 56 minutes, 49 seconds. I was just walking at a 2 speed, so a little slower today, but it is 7:30 and I am spending several hours with my mom today, and I need to leave the house around 9. So time for me to get in the shower and get myself ready. Ooh, my cheeks are red. I'm like looking in the, oh yeah, I'm like, I got a nice glistening going on. You guys, today I was out of the house. I think the last I filmed was, yeah, me about to get ready. So I did get ready, even though I don't look it. Was out with my mom all day, left at 8:50, got home at 5:10. I will pop up a picture of my lunch. It was delicious. And then I also bought a bottle of water. I took a picture of that too, so I'll pop that up. So I still need 15 ounces of water. So I've got that in my water bottle now. So I'm gonna finish that up. Just got back, I haven't even looked at my walk, but just got back from my walk. Definitely took it a little later because once I got back from hanging out with my mom, Mark had gotten home. He left a little earlier today from work, so he had gotten home and we went to Sam's because we were needing to stock up on all the things. So went to Sam's and got home. So we started our walk. Normally we start walking at 7:30. We started at 7:51. So it is 8:43 right now, but we got back at 8:37 from our walk. Heart rate on this picture is wrong. It says my average was 113, but my watch, I either didn't have it tight enough or I was so sweaty it wasn't reading correctly, because I was like, there's no way. When we were like going up the big hill, there's like a big hill at towards the end of our walk, my heart rate said 110 and I was like, no way, that is wrong. So it didn't calculate my heart rate correctly, but the first mile we were doing good, and then we were both like, okay, I hurt. So the second mile we definitely slowed down a little bit. But you guys, I have not eaten dinner yet, and I had lunch at like 11:30, so I haven't had anything to eat since then. And in order to meet my protein goal, I need to eat some food. So I'm probably gonna stay up later tonight because I don't want to go to bed with like a full stomach. So I need to figure out what I can put into dinner to meet my goals. I have 81 protein left. Not that I need that. I need about 30-ish, if not more, to get to the 100. And then I have 968 calories left in the day. So I need to make myself something that's high protein, but not super heavy to eat. I have not eaten this late in a long time. So I need to do that. And then everything else I've checked off. So I just need to finish my water and eat some dinner, and then I can, you know, relax for a little bit and go to bed. But today was definitely harder to like check off all those boxes. I was doing so good this morning. I woke up, I got my workout in, I read my book, and then I was just gone for a long time, which was a lot of fun. But still, when you're like doing a challenge, you're like, oh dang, now I got some catching up to do. So I'll show you guys what I end up eating for dinner, or I'll pop up a picture here. But that's gonna be it for today. Ending, what is today, Tuesday? Yeah, ending Tuesday, day 16. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wednesday, day 17, starting the morning with a cup of coffee. I've already been sipping on it for a little bit. I was sitting outside with the doggies, but I have come in and now I'm gonna have some breakfast to start my day. Not as bad as yesterday, but I am gonna be outside of the house for a little bit today as well, the next 3 days. Well, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So I'm just trying to do what I can. But for breakfast, I'm having a cup of the protein cinnamon Cheerios. I have a 1/3 cup of the Fairlife no fat milk, and then 1 small banana that I cut up or sliced up. And this is going to be my breakfast, what I'm gonna start the day with. Okay, just finished the walking pad. I read my 10 pages, filled my water, first 40 ounces. I only did 30 minutes. It'll roll around at 2 speed, 2,800 steps, I think it was 30 minutes. Hopefully I stopped it at 30 minutes, a little over a mile. Come on, 31 minutes, awesome. I did 10 minutes on the vibration plate first because my whole body is sore. And I don't know if that's, you know, 2 45-minute workouts a day catching up to me, or also it is my time of the month. So it could be both, a little bit of both. But I did 10 minutes on the vibration plate, and then I did an 8-minute app workout that I have on my phone. That's from Walk Fit, I believe. So I did that. And then you guys, I have it paused, and I'm not going to give any spoilers away just in case you guys have not seen this show, but We Were Liars did me dirty. I am an emotional person, and I'm on the very last episode, halfway through, and I'm not even going to finish the rest because I have to get ready for the day, and I have been crying almost the entire episode. Like, I knew once she started getting her memories back, like if you guys watch it, it's all about this thing that happened, and then one of the girls loses her memories, something happens, and she's trying to remember. And I knew something. I was like, okay, I know this is why, you know, a part of what happened, because if you watch it, you know. But I didn't expect the twist, and I am a big emotional wreck right now. I'm still like, just thinking about what happened. I'm about to cry again because I'm so emotional, and, you know, my time of the month just brings it out. So I did not read anything about this show, like anything. I just knew that a lot of people were liking it, and I didn't see any spoilers, and it just hit me. It blindsided me. So that's all I'm going to say. If you are emotional and you're going to watch this show and you get to the last episode, have some freaking tissues handy, because it's that emotional, at least for me. You guys can call me a baby, whatever, but whew, I felt it all. I felt it. It hit me like a bag of bricks on my heart. So anyway, I'm not going to finish this episode because I've got to now get ready for the day. I am currently sitting in the living room under the fan because it is 100 degrees outside, and I just got back. So I'm pretty sure I took a picture of lunch. I had my appointment. I got like a double tattoo arm session I had with my cousin. So I was there for a little bit, came home, ate a late lunch. I think I was out of the house not too long, but what time did I leave? 11:10 to like 2:10, something like that. But I came home, I had a late lunch, and then I'll pop a picture of what I had. Basically the same thing I had for dinner last night, the last of my lean cuisine meals, and then a yogurt. So after that, I needed to go to Target. I was gonna go to Target straight from my appointment, but I was like, I am hungry and I'm going to get something if I go there. So I came home first, ate, and then went just for like a few non-food items that we needed, and then a couple food items that I couldn't get from Sam's Club. So I got that, got home, and then bringing all the bags in because I had the kids start their chores right when I got home. So I was bringing all the bags in. Normally I've got little helpers bringing bags in, and it's just hot outside. So I am chilling right here. I also, at Starbucks, I was like, gosh, I have 800 calories left over in my day for today. So I got a caramel macchiato, which is not too bad. So I went ahead and got an iced caramel macchiato. So it is $4.48, and I'm just gonna sit here with the fan on, cool me off a little bit. I've like been yawning, and I'm about to yawn, hold on. Oh my goodness, I've been yawning like all afternoon. I'm so sleepy. I feel like I got good sleep last night though, and my readiness score is really good too, according to my Oura Ring. But I'm like, I keep looking at the kitchen because it is such a mess. Do you guys, if you go to the grocery store and you just like have all these things that you feel like you have to get done, most of the time I am able to get all the groceries put up, but sometimes I just put the cold stuff up and the rest of the stuff just sits, and that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at dishes that I need to hand wash because I don't hand wash dishes every day. I let them pile up. I don't know why I do that. And then I'm looking at some stuff because I'm working on the dining room. I have some stuff that's not staying in the dining room. It's just like, my kitchen counter is just all like I just lost the phrase, like a catch-all. Yes, that's it. It's a catch-all right now. So it's just hanging out. Everything is hanging out. And I was feeling a little overwhelming when I was putting some stuff up that I got from Target. So I was like, I'm just gonna sit down and chill for a minute. I think Oliver needs to go outside and go potty. Do you need to go outside? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna sit here and chill for a minute. I'm gonna take him outside. I just fed them. So I'm gonna take him outside. I'll sit on the back porch in the heat and just enjoy my iced coffee. I do have 2 waters down, so that's 80 ounces. I need to fill it up a 3rd time. So I get my 120, and then I'll probably, cause it's later. Normally I'm starting my 3rd around 4 o'clock. Today's, you know, yesterday and today and tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I shouldn't be out like this late, like home close to, you know, dinner time and all of that, because the girls have an appointment tomorrow in the morning, and then I'm taking to this like cool thrift shop that they're looking for a couple clothing pieces, and then after that we're coming home, and I'm not leaving the house at all the rest of the day because I've got videos to do. I'm behind on editing, and I've got some house cleaning to do as well. So anyway, just wanted to catch you guys up with my day, what happened, things I consumed. So that's where we're at right now. I'm going to be making dinner soon, so I'll show you guys that, and then I still have my nightly walk to do to finish out. What is today's Wednesday, day 17? Day 17. Okay, I need to start making these in the morning so I'm not craving it at night, but I'm having breakfast tacos again. I am supposed to be making macro-friendly foods chicken pot pie. I've had it on the meal plan since last week, and I keep pushing it. So I don't know. It just doesn't sound good to me. It sounded good when I was making the meal plan, and I don't know, every night I'm just like, oh, that doesn't sound good. So I'm doing breakfast for dinner again. A good thing the kids don't complain. They're just like, whatever. So for myself, I'm having 8 blackberries. And then this time I changed it up a little bit. Doggies are playing. I grabbed one of the avocado cups that I have in the fridge. And this is 1 cup. I just split it between the 2, and I just kind of spread it on the bottom of this is like a low carb keto mission tortilla. And then I've got a total of 2 eggs, 1 ounce of diced ham, and a quarter cup of the Velveeta shredded cheese. So that's what this mixture is, and I just kind of spread it out between the 2, but this looks so delicious, sounds yummy. My mouth is watering for it. This is what I'm having for dinner tonight. All right, you guys. Oh, I don't even have this opened. Hold up. Got a YouTube video going. Let's get out of there. I really need to clean up my phone. Okay, I'll show you my walk first. Look at that, 13,000 steps today. Yesterday I did 17,000 steps, which is insane. Okay, I am popping it up on the screen so you guys can see it a little better, but 46 minute is what we did tonight. So our second 45-minute workout is done. Effort was moderate. So that's done. And then if we go to my Fitness Pal, hopefully I had 102 protein today. Hopefully I will be able to make that chicken pot pie tomorrow. And I say be able to. I've been able to. I just haven't done it. So hopefully I make it tomorrow, if you guys know what I mean. But I'm pretty sure I showed you guys everything. Oh, see, I had my gummies in here. I'm not going to take them. I just don't want to eat anything. So I'm taking that off. And by gummies, like my multivitamin are the Gruen gummies. So I took that off. But those don't have any protein in it. So that didn't change that. But I've got 586 left for the day. And I don't think I added, no, because I just added the last 8 ounces that I need. So I do have to finish that, but I will. I will finish my water. I'm about to gulp it down. If we complete the diary, 187.9 if I were to eat exactly like today for 5 weeks. So, all right, we are done with that. That is it for day 17 of 75 hard. That's just 17 days of 2 45-minute, 5-minute workouts. Mark and I were talking about it on our walk tonight, and we were like, it's hard. Like it hurts. We hurt. We're sore. So maybe I'll have to look into like getting us a couples massage at the end. Or are you like not into that kind of thing? What do you think?
I thought about that the other day.
Oh, really?
But that's not the kind of guy that I am.
Yeah, I didn't think he would. Maybe just one for me then. But I will see you guys tomorrow hopefully bright and early. I need to get a earlier start tomorrow. So bright and early tomorrow, Thursday, day 18. Good morning. It is a Thursday, day 18 of 75 hard, and I have read my 10 pages. I took my progress pic, but I have not done anything else. Yeah, I just had coffee this morning and I just filled my first 40 ounces of water, but the girls have a doctor's appointment before they had to get a checkup and like sports physicals and all that before school starts. So that's what we have to do this morning. There's a fly. Y'all, I am so ready for fly season to be like done here in South Texas. Like, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. So anyway, we are going to go to that appointment. I'm taking them to this like cool looking thrift store for them to shop at. Pearl is in like her band tee era. I don't know. She like, when I went shopping with my mom on the base, I asked her, I was like, hey, is there anything that you want me to look for? Because they have a lot of like name brand stuff at the BX. And she was like, any kind of band t-shirt. And I was like, okay. Yeah, they don't have that kind of stuff there. So anyway, I saw that there's a thrift store not too far away. So we're gonna go there, check it out. And then I went to Target yesterday, and when I got home, I realized there were some things that were not on my list, so I have to go to Target again today, which is ridiculous. But tomorrow, I am so looking forward to tomorrow because I am not leaving the house unless the kids, you know, need me to carpool them somewhere. But I don't have any appointments or anything that I need to do outside of the home. So I'm excited to just stay home all day, get my things checked off for the 75 hard challenge, but also give my house some love because it needs it. So anyway, my morning is a little, you know, starting off a little slow. I got 2 things checked off, but I typically like to do my first workout in the morning, and it's not gonna be done until this afternoon. So, and I think the kids are having friends over, so I'm gonna like do something in my room, either the elliptical. I'm having problems with my TV in there, so I don't know if I'll be able to use my TV or not. So it might just be the elliptical, or I'll like just use my phone, YouTube on my phone or something like that, and do like a HIIT cardio class or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, I will share with you guys once I get back what I'm gonna do as my first workout. All right, you guys. I was out a little bit longer than expected, but it was fun. The girls had, well, I say the girls. Rose got a couple things from the thrift store that we went to, but Pearl really like rocked it in there. She got a lot of stuff. She's like really into like vintagey type things. That's her vibe right now. So she found a lot of good things. It is 2:18 though, so home a little bit later. I'm already like in my workout gear because I have not done my first workout yet today. So I think I am going to, I was gonna do a video, but I'm like already sweaty. So I'm gonna do my video tomorrow. I'm gonna do 45 minutes on the walking pad and just watch something and just chill my brain a little bit, because then I have to tackle like certain things in this house that are, I'm like even embarrassed to show you what my kitchen looks like. This is a hot mess. So I'm gonna do my 45 minutes on the walking pad. I'm also slacking on the water. I just filled my second 40 ounces, so I've gotta guzzle that down, which I guess I still have a little bit of time. I'm just normally, I don't know, I normally have already filled that up around lunchtime. Speaking of lunch, I'll pop up a picture because my lunch was technically Starbucks for today. So I've had my 1 cup of coffee this morning. I had my iced caramel macchiato, which is 250 calories from Starbucks. It all fits in my macros, so it's good. And then I had the potato cakes. I do need some more protein for today. I already have dinner logged in, so I think after my 45-minute walk, I'm gonna have some cottage cheese and fruit and see if that gets me to my protein goals that I wanna meet for today. So anyway, let me get my walk done. I'm already tired thinking about it. I'm exhausted. The last 3 days, like going out, appointments, out of the house, doing things, shopping is tiring. So I'm gonna get my workout done and then tackle the house, but I'll bring you guys along, show you what I end up eating and all the good things. Stopped my watch. Done. I did 2 speed for a little over like 20 minutes, and then I bumped it up to 2.5. So 4,200 steps, over 1.5 miles. And I think I stopped it pretty close. Yeah, 45 minutes, 18 seconds. I just started The Summer I Turned Pretty. I just watched, you know, season 1, episode 1. The girls have been asking me to watch it. They enjoy it. So I am watching that. I'm pretty sure I've already watched season 1. I don't think I've seen season 2, so I'm just rewatching it. That way I can watch season 2 and then, you know, get with the new season. Season 3 just came out not too long ago, I think. So doing that, I didn't really drink any water while I was walking, so I still have pretty much my full second 40 ounces. I need to gulp that down because it is 3:14. So I need to gulp that down because typically right around 4 is when I need to be starting on the third one. So I'm not like having to suck down water at the end of the night. So I need to go ahead and just get that in my belly, and I'm gonna pick a little snack to have as well. Okay, my little afternoon snack, half a cup of cottage cheese, a Dole pear cup, no sugar added, and then I needed a little extra protein, so I'm adding on one of these Archer's classic grass-fed beef, also 0 sugar, little stick here.
Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss still burning. Didn't know I missed this passion in life. Now I'm addicted somehow. Let me tell you.
Oh, my screen just closed. Okay, so just finished. It is a little after 11:30. I had to edit this morning, so I got that out of the way. And I've done 40 minutes of work, but I'm going to get on my vibration plate and finish out. I'm going to stay on it for 10 minutes. So I'll do a total of 50 minutes today, but I did this 30-minute cardio aerobics workout. Holy crap. No weights or anything, but my arms are so sore. Like, it's a lot of jumping jacks and like you're just moving, you're bouncing on your feet the entire time. So that was really nice. I'll link this video. I've done some of her workouts in the past and I really enjoy her. And then I did a 10-minute, one of my app workouts that I have. I think it's called Walk Fit or something like that. I don't know, but I just finished that. So I'm going to go ahead, like I said, that's only 40 minutes. So I do need to do 5 more minutes, but I'm just going to go ahead and stand on my vibration plate for 10 minutes and get that out of the way so I can check off my first workout of the day. I don't know if I said it's Friday, August 1st. This is the first time I picked up the camera, but I've already had my coffee. I read my 10 pages and then I had my protein shake as well. I wasn't like hungry. My stomach's a little icky. Today's probably like the last day of my time of the month, which I'm so excited for it to be over because the last 3 days have been, I just felt icky. So I'm glad today is kind of like, you know, a lighter day for me. But I'm going to go ahead and get that done. And then I am hungry now after moving my body so hard. I'm going to make myself some lunch. I'm telling you, I could eat breakfast foods, like all kinds, for every single meal, for every single day. So I am having breakfast for lunch. I have this instant oatmeal packet. I just used water, so I cooked that. I've got 1 serving of this protein for oats, the maple brown sugar. This is from PE Science, I believe. I have that mixed in there, and then I have 15 blueberries, and I've got this ratio black cherry yogurt, and in the yogurt I actually found this on base at the commissary when I went with my mom a few days ago. So I've got half of a serving of that granola in here, and that is what I am going to eat. I already have 2 like small water bottles that I drink. I think they were 16.9 each. Yeah, 16.9 each. And then I just filled my hydro jug, the 40 ounce, for the first time. So I'm working on that, and it is 12:15. Okay, I am like totally dragging ass, okay, today. I'm having a hard time. I've been a little protective. I got the 75 hard week 2 video edited. I only had 2 days left, so I finished editing the 2 days, got that posted. I edited a video. I've been like behind. Have I even posted anything this week until today? I don't know. But I edited a blind bag video that was supposed to go up on Wednesday. And I don't know why. It just totally slipped my mind until today. I was like, wait, I was supposed to do like this whole week, and no. So I edited that and put that up. Loaded the dishwasher, started those. got laundry going, moved it to the dryer, folded, hung up all the things. But I want to take a nap. It's 2:30 and I'm about to yawn right now, actually. I cannot stop yawning. Oh, I meant to do this. Hold on, press power. So I would love to get a kettle, but this works just fine. So I am brewing, probably gonna do 10 ounces of just hot water. I don't have anything in here. It's just gonna brew hot water, and I'm hoping this just gives me a little pick-me-up. This stuff is so good. My mom brought it with her when we went on our lake trip early July, and I tried it and it was so good. And the next time I was over at her house, she gave me some. I was like, you don't have to give me a whole thing. She's like, no, I bought like a ton on sale, whatever. I think she followed somebody who was selling this, but it is so good. It tastes like a cup of hot chocolate, and I have never been a fan of hot chocolate. Like just every now and then I'll do it just for the, you know, nostalgia feels, and you know, during Christmas time my kids are getting hot chocolate and they're like, Mom, you should get some too, so I'll get it, but it's never been like a favorite of mine. This is so good. So it's dark chocolate salted caramel pretzel flavored. Yum. It's Perk Energy. It's got collagen, 0 grams of added sugar. It is 80 calories, but I still have plenty left in my day, so I'm actually going to scan it in right now and add it to my Fitness Pal. Yeah, like, you guys, I'm so good on my macros today that it's ridiculous. Like, I don't know. So if I feel hungry later on, I can have something else as well, and I've already got dinner plugged in. But anyway, I'm going to brew this hot water, add a scoop. I'll show you guys what it looks like. It tastes absolutely delicious, and hopefully it's going to give me the pick-me-up that I need, because I am not a nap person. I feel like I could totally go lay down and I would be passed out within 2 minutes. Like, I'm just exhausted. Is done. Nice and hot. We'll put 1 scoop of this in. I was drinking this almost every single day when we got back from the lake, but then when I started 75 hard, I was like, oh, I gotta get my water in. And I almost forgot about this because it's in my cabinet. I don't see it all the time. Today I was like, you know what? I am gonna have some, because one, I've got a little bit of a sweet tooth going on whenever it's actually, I was about to say whenever I'm on my period, but it's like a few days leading up to my period, and then I cannot close this while I'm on my period, so it's like a week and a half out of every month. My sweet tooth is horrible. It's so horrible, and this does the trick. So I'm just gonna froth. I maybe should have gotten a bigger glass. I don't want to make a mess. I just put new batteries in my frother, so it is like really powerful right now. I don't want to spill it. I can just smell it. I mean, oh, I just spilled some. let me wipe that up real quick. All right, but I mean, look at that. Look at that yummy. Tastes like really rich hot chocolate, and it's so good. So hopefully this perks me up. Perk Energy. We'll see, but I'm so tired. I actually have edited 3 videos. I forgot. I just finished the second video for my blind bag because I'm behind 2 days. So I got that edited. I just have to do all the back end stuff. I'm not done with it, but it's edited. It's exporting right now. So I'll be able to get that posted for tomorrow, which typically I don't post on the weekends, but I'm going to make up for the days that I missed. And then I still need to hand wash some dishes, y'all. I hate doing it. I would pay somebody just to clean my bathrooms and wash my dishes. if I wanted to give that money away, which I do not. So I do it. It just doesn't get done in a timely manner. So anyway, I'm going to sip on this and just do some scrolling, staring at my phone, and then finish up my video and hand wash some dishes. But I am done with my first full 40 ounces, and then I did have the 2 16.9 ounces of water bottles. So I'm gonna fill up my hydro jug for the second time as soon as I am done with this. Well, happy Saturday morning, you guys. I'm using a different protein powder. We've had this one. I just really wanted to try the Clean Simple Eats. This is Mark's favorite when he makes coffee, the vanilla. So I stole a little bit of that because, yes, I did it. I saw this at Target when I took Rose the other day, and I was like, that is coming home with me. And it's actually been, I mean, it's been several days and I haven't even tried it yet. So I was like, oh, today is the day. Y'all, it is so early. The dogs don't care that it's the weekend. 6:35. Typically Mark gets up with them in the morning. They're super playful. So it's me on the weekends so he can sleep in a little bit. But I don't think I filmed anything yesterday after I made that hot chocolate. I made it and, you know, it gave me a little pep in my step for like an hour. And that was it. The rest of the day, I was just super tired. I did, you know, stay on plan, finish all my things. I'll pop up my walk. Around the same 500 calories. I actually only had 14 grams of protein left, so I was higher protein yesterday. But anyway, yeah, yesterday I was just like not feeling it. I was so tired. So I didn't pick you guys up or bring you along with the rest of my day. I am so sorry. But today, day 20, you guys, we are on day 20 of 75 hard. It is a Saturday, and I'm glad the dogs, you know, we all got up at the same time because I'm already like showered and dressed for the day. I'm gonna have my coffee, brush my teeth. I always wait until after I have my first cup of coffee to brush my teeth. So I'll do that, and then we are heading out the door for a few errands this morning, and then I'll come back and, you know, check some more things off of my 75 hard challenge list. But starting the day with some pumpkin spice latte fall inspired coffee. All right, done with all of the errands outside of the home. It is 10:50, so I'm having like a late breakfast. I've got a yogurt cup. This is Pepperidge Farm caramel brioche bread. I found it at the base when I went shopping with my mom. Excited to try that. I've got about 2 teaspoons of some slow churned French butter on it, and then 10 blackberries. I'm a little less than halfway done with my 40 ounces, my first 40 ounces of water. So I'm just gonna be tackling things in the house today. So I'll just keep you guys updated. After I eat this, I'm just gonna do 45 minutes on the walking pad. And then, you know, I'll just let you guys know once I finish that. And if I do I'm pretty sure I'm gonna eat lunch because I still have like 1,000. I already have dinner plugged in and I still have 1,000 calories left for today. So I need to eat something maybe like around 2 or so, but this is first meal of the day. Oh my God. On the camera, it looks so much more red, y'all. I hope I'm not sunburned. I mean, I put, I have my powder that I use in the morning has sunscreen SPF in it, but tell me why my husband talked me into doing our walk right now. We left at 11:14. I've been sitting here for 22 minutes already, and I'm still like so hot. We left at 11:14, got back right at noon, and I was all like, I'm just gonna do my walking pad. We'll walk at night. It was a little cooler now, but because there's no clouds, it feels cooler at night for sure, but the temperature is cooler right now than it is when we leave, or do our walk at 7:30 at night. But my gosh, the sun was just beating down. I should have put a hat on or something. Note to self, I think this is what I posted on Instagram, 0 out of 10 recommend walking in the early, like late morning, early afternoon. I don't know what's lunchtime, 11 to 12. It's too hot. It's too hot outside. Although we do have a thunderstorm warning coming at like 4, and it shows that it's supposed to be over by 7, but sometimes, you know, this stuff kind of gets pushed out. So it could be raining tonight. So we were like, oh, let's just go ahead and get our outdoor walk done now. And maybe we'll do 2 outdoor walks if it's still, you know, nice tonight, or I'll do something inside. I'll do the walking pad or an app workout or something like that. But no, I do not recommend going at this time. My face feels like it's on fire, and I'm already like drying, but that's, oh, and that almost looks like a little piece of dog poop right there. It's a toy. It's a dog toy. I was like, what is that? It's a dog toy. But anyway, I did have, like, you could see the sweat all over me which is not typically the case. So I just finished, well, 22 minutes ago, since I've been sitting here that long. I sucked down the rest of my water, so I need to fill it up for the second time, 40 ounces. And then I'm gonna get some housework done, and I am starting to feel a little hungry since I just sweat everything out of me that I've had today. So I think I'm gonna make another cup of coffee with my protein shake here in a little bit. I'm gonna drink a little bit more water first though, because I'm like craving some ice cold water. So I'm not gonna pick up the camera again, but I am going to have a protein shake with coffee in like the next 30 minutes, but I will come back and share with you guys what I end up having for lunch in a couple hours. Okay, I did have my coffee with the protein shake. It's about 2:14 now. So I have half a cup of cottage cheese and then one of those no sugar added peach. No, this is not peach, this is pears. Pear cups in here. So I'm just gonna snack on that. I'm not super hungry. So I'm just gonna, but I know like if I don't eat anything, my tummy is gonna start growling in a little while. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna have like a full blown lunch. I'm just gonna have this. I actually have a watermelon that I'm gonna cut up here in a little bit as well. So I'll probably have some watermelon too in a little bit, but this is gonna be my like, you know, AKA lunch, late snack to tide me over until dinner. Okay, happy day 21 of 75 hard after today is over. 3 weeks down, you guys. Do you need some help? Oliver's trying to get a toy that's next to me and it was stuck to the blanket. There you go, buddy. So this morning I had 1 cup of coffee. It's actually already 11 something. It's 11:29. So I had my cup of coffee. I did my reading. I only have a little bit left of this book, so I'm already gonna have to start a new book before this week's video goes out probably. I must have miscounted pages, but it's really just recipes left. The back of this book is just recipes, so I'm just going through the recipes. And so almost done with that. I probably have 2, maybe 3 days, and I don't think this video is going up by then. But anyway, I just finished my first 45-minute workout. I just did the walking pad. I did pretty slow. I will pop up like the picture from my Apple Watch, but I hurt. I don't think I pulled something because it doesn't hurt all the time. I'm just trying to be gentle with it so it doesn't get worse, but there's something in my upper right thigh, kind of like from my groin, and it goes out like sideways halfway down my thigh. And it's not all the time. Like when I'm sitting here, I don't feel it at all. It's when I didn't feel it a whole lot when I was walking, but when I'm walking outside and I'm going downhill, that's when I feel it. When I'm going uphill, it's fine. So I don't know what I did, but something. And then when I was on the walking pad, my upper back was hurting. So I was like, something's going on. So I'm just gonna keep it chill the next few days. I'm still gonna mark everything off, go with 75 hard, but I'm going to, you know, listen to my body and all of those things. But speaking about listening to my body, so I'm reading this book, Good Energy. I like it. It's very extreme in my eyes of everything that she's talking about, but it's always good. You know, that's why it's so important to just learn and educate yourselves as much as possible. I am a huge fan of fiction books. I love, you know, just my mind. I see books in video, in pictures, in, you know, I just see it as the story unfolds in my mind, like a movie, like I'm watching a movie. And I love that. And with nonfiction books, that's not how they compute. I'm like, they're a little harder for me to read and I really have to concentrate, but I just think it's so important. So this one has been very eye-opening to me. Like I said, it seems very extreme to me, what she's, you know, telling you to do to heal yourself. So I found, because I need something visual, I'm a visual learner, I found a video. Originally I thought it was on Netflix. It is not. It's on Amazon. I think it's free. I don't know if we like pay for something that gives us free movie. I don't know, because we're Amazon Prime members. I don't know how all that works, but I will link it if I can, or I'll just, you know, write it while I'm about to tell you what it is. But it's called Heal, and it goes over a lot of things that it's not by the same person. This is Casey Means, MD. This is Kelly something, but it goes over a lot of things that she's talking about in this book, and I'm like, okay, it's very interesting to me. Like, it's very, very interesting about how stage 4. Several of these people have like stage 4 various cancers, and by listening to their bodies, being positive, not toxic at all, and what they're putting in their bodies, they are now in remission, which I'm so emotional. I'm about to get like teary-eyed. I don't know. I just am really enjoying it. So now that I can see what she's talking about visually, like I said, I'm a visual learner, I feel like I'm absorbing more. Like I'm going back everything, because I'm done with the book. It's just recipes she has in the last several pages. So now everything that I've read is kind of really absorbing into my mind, and I'm able to understand it on a whole new level. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. If you guys are visual learners and you are reading a nonfiction book, try to find and see if anybody did like a documentary or something that is in that same realm of information that you are getting from said book. So anyway, if you guys have read that book or you have it on your list to read, I really recommend. I'm not done with it yet. I have about 15 minutes left. I only did 45 minutes. I did not let it go. I was like watching the clock at that last minute. I was like, okay, I've got to stop at 45 minutes and just, let my body relax a little bit. But anyway, I still have a little bit. I think it's 105 minutes or so total of this movie. So I still got a little bit of ways to go, but I wanted to share it with you guys. Heal, it's on Amazon. And it's very, very interesting. In my opinion, it's very interesting. And it really goes well with this book, Good Energy. So with that, I don't think I filmed, just to update you guys on yesterday, I don't think I filmed much. Did I have the hot chocolate yesterday? The days are running together for me. I'm not used to picking up the camera every single day, so it's been a little tough for me to mentally tell myself, hey, share what's going on, especially on the weekends when I am, around all of my family at once, and we're, we've got plans, we're trying to do house things, all the stuff, just life in general, trying to catch up and all the things, trying to catch up and all of that. So I don't think I filmed much, but I probably took a couple pictures and I'm showing you guys, but I did check off all the things on my list, finish my water. I actually drank more water. I think I drank an extra like 15 ounces because I was so thirsty at the end of the night. I ended up doing 2 walks yesterday. Excuse me, both of them outdoors. I got a little sunburnt from the first one. And then the second one, we were drizzled on the first like 10 minutes of the walk. And then a storm had come through and it was moving out. So that's when we were like, we waited later too, waiting for the storm to pass, and it was still drizzling, so we were like, okay, let's go ahead and start our walk. And we were drizzled on for about 10 minutes, but it actually felt nice. It was nice and cool. The water, every time it hit me, it was cold. I was like, oh, this is fantastic. I love this. So anyway, but that's when I started to feel the leg pain, so we definitely went slow with that. And then we had fish for dinner. I don't think I took a picture of dinner, but we had fish for dinner. So yeah, I checked off all the things, and I'm still averaging ending with 500 calories left. I was higher on my protein yesterday. I think I only had 13 protein left in the day. So I had 137 or something like that grams of protein. So that's awesome. But anyway, that's catching you guys up. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. And I just wanted to sit down, cool off a little bit from the walk, because where my walking pad, because it has to plug in, where my plug is, I'm not quite getting the fan. It's just every now and then I'll get like a little gust, so I get sweaty. I'm a sweaty person in general, I guess. I don't know, but at least I'm not like a stinky sweaty. I'm just a sweaty person. But okay, with that, I'm gonna set you guys down for a little bit. I am slow on my water today. I only have like 2 sips in of my first 40 ounces, and normally by noon I'm filling up my second. So I do have to do some guzzling of that. And my brother and his family are coming over for a little bit today. He is a great electrician, so I'm using him to do a few things in the house for me, and then the cousins get to hang out and all of that. So we're gonna be doing that for a little bit. So I may not be able to, I may be like eating lunch really quickly here depending on what time they show up. So I'll just snap a picture and I'll pop that up for you guys to show you what I'm eating. Probably breakfast foods, because I didn't eat breakfast and I love all things breakfast. But with that, I just wanted to update you, get you up to speed. So that's where we're at, going into the last day of the 3rd week of 75 hard. All right, you guys, it is after 4. Oh yeah, 4:35, and it's gonna be another hour and a half before I start dinner. But I'm gonna have this Bearbell caramel Chaco protein bar. This is a soft one. It's different than their other ones. And then I just filled up my water for the 3rd time. So my brother, I got 2 new lights in the house. Well, technically 1 light in the house. And then we added a fan to our back porch. So very exciting. So him and the kiddos had just left. So I'm gonna go ahead and snack on this and just chill and hang out, maybe do a couple house things until I've got to start dinner. Okay, ending the night a little differently. I have a tummy ache. I even laid down for an hour earlier, so I didn't really eat dinner. But in order to get to my 100 grams of protein, I needed to have something, so I'm just having some oatmeal. I'm using the apple cinnamon this time. I think last time I used maple syrup. The cinnamon in this smells so good. So this is PE Science. Protein for oats, apple cinnamon. I've got a serving of that in just the instant great value oatmeal. I used water, and then I added 15 blueberries just for a little extra something. So I'm going to eat this, and I'm ending right at, I know you guys can't see that, but 100 grams of protein today. So definitely, you know, my goal is to at least hit 100 because that's like the minimum, just to make sure I'm getting protein in, but I do like to be over 100. So today is definitely on the lower end, and I'm just always ending with, you know, 500 or so calories. So 595. We did go on our walk, so I can show you that. And we went a little faster, I guess because I took a little nap. I rested. We were just going. So 18:53 the first mile, 18:30 the second mile, which is not normal. Normally we go a little faster the first mile, but we did 45 minutes, 52 seconds, 2.44 miles, and moderate effort. My average heart rate was 135. So that is how I am ending. Hopefully, you know, I think it's not TMI because I'm just sharing you guys the whole thing, but I think I need to go. I have not gone to the bathroom today, and I don't know. I feel like I went yesterday, but I think it was in the morning, and by bathroom, I mean number 2. I haven't gone in well over a day. I know that. So I think I just really need to go to the bathroom, and I'm starting to feel icky. So I'm going to take this. Oh, I'm also going to eat my gummies. I had my gummies logged in here, so I'm going to eat those, and then I'm done with my water. So I think I'm going to have some Bloom also because that helps with digestion. So we'll see. Hopefully tomorrow, or, you know, hopefully before I go to bed tonight, I will go to the bathroom. But if not, hopefully tomorrow I can get that done before taking, you know, other measures. But because of my tummy ache, I'm just going to end the night with a little bit of oatmeal and taking it easy.